Hello, everybody. It's Sandra from the Funky Pickle Thrifter. I'd like to thank you so much. I'm very appreciative of you guys coming to my videos and leaving comments. And don't forget to let me know what your favorite necklaces are. We're going to have a look at some of my personal collection, some of my very, very favorite necklaces. I hope you enjoy watching this video. It's just for fun. Thanks for coming along for the ride, everybody. Give this video a thumbs up and please consider subscribing to the channel. Okay, I'll be right back. I am going to be doing a gold video at some point. I actually don't have too much gold. I don't usually wear gold. I find myself wearing costume or sterling mostly, but I do have a couple of pieces of gold. I just want to bring this scale out just as I'm curious about the weight of this because I think this is quite heavy. Now, this is a 14 karat gold necklace that my mother bought a long time ago, maybe in the 90s. And she paid a lot of money for it, for sure. I think she bought it used. And I believe, is this considered to be a paperclip necklace? Look at how large the links are. But this isn't just an ordinary 14 karat gold necklace. There's kind of a cool trick here. So right here is the matching bracelet. So the first thing is I was just curious as to how much this weighs. Gold is sky high right now, but I'm not selling it or anything. But oh, I thought it was heavier than that. All right. 27 grams. Still nice. But here's what the secret is. So we have the necklace. The necklace is a nice length as it is. But you take the bracelet and this hooks together with this necklace. So you can wear the necklace very long or take it off and have the bracelet necklace set. So it's such a neat idea. I've never seen another one of these. I mean, I'm sure they're everywhere. I'm sure they sell them all the time, but I've never seen one. So now we have the bracelet hooked on so that it really elongates this by a lot. Let's put it on the neck. Here it is with the necklace and the bracelet linked together. That's an amazing piece. It's so different, and I love that you can break it into two. Nice and heavy. Beautiful bold piece. This wasn't cheap either. My mother did buy it used, but it wasn't like, you know, a yard sale or something. I know she paid a lot of money for it, but I'm sure it's worth more now. It doesn't matter because I'm keeping it. This necklace is very different from that first one. I love a good lavalier. I believe this is 14 karat gold. This chain is terrible. I hate this chain. It's one of those really thin ones that gets tangled very easily. I have two great big knots right there. I gotta get a better chain for this. I love Edwardian jewelry. It's so delicate and feminine. That's not a bad size diamond either, is it? Lovely seed pearls. I love this one. I can't remember where I got this or if I paid a bunch for it. I really don't remember. Beautiful old antique though. I got this as part of a whole lot of jewelry. I think we determined that this is 10 karat. It may be 9 karat, but I think it's 10 karat. But I got a lot of pieces in one lot in an auction. I did pay 4 figures for the whole kind of set. I believe this is Georgian This is probably from the very early 1800s, pre-Victorian. It's in very, very nice condition. The hand is amazing. Look at the enameling. It's in such nice condition. My understanding is that very early enameling was done in blue and only blue. I think I read that. I could be wrong, but I think I did read that. Now this part has some dents because these are hollow. This is a very light piece. There's no way that is age appropriate to it. I would love to get an age appropriate finding for it. I got to go to NYC and see what I can do. Somebody might be able to sell me something. And that really should be on that middle thing, right? It should be on that jump ring right there, the split ring. Well, anyway, this is so beautiful. I couldn't believe I got this set. There was a bidding war, but I felt like it was undervalued. And the name of the game is always trying to find the undervalued pieces. Of course, if you're a reseller like me, and I felt this was undervalued, but I wanted it anyway. I wanted it for my collection. I love Georgian stuff. I love Victorian things also, and Edwardian, and everything. As you know, I love everything. But this one is very, very special. And I love to think about who had this a couple hundred years ago. And did they wear it around the neck all the time? Is this original to it? I don't know. I think it may be, because that whole box of stuff, it looked like it was all done by the same artisan too, because things looked similar. But I wonder, like, were prayers said on this? Did somebody clutch this in a time of need? Like, how many prayers are in this? It's very smooth. I'm sure it gave somebody comfort. And it just has a lovely, I don't want to say vibes, because that's sort of, it's not like it has something that it's emitting from it, but I don't mean it in that way. It's just lovely to think about that this was an important piece of jewelry in somebody's life. It was passed down, I'm sure, through many generations. And then I don't know what happened. Maybe somebody at the end didn't have children and they had nobody to leave it to, or their family needed money or something. And it ended up in an auction in a whole box of stuff that is similar to this. Oh, that is such a special piece. Wow, it almost tears me up. I love it. Here's what it looks like on. Extraordinary. It is truly extraordinary. One of my favorites. This is one of my favorite pieces. I love garnets. And this is real gold. I think it's 10 karat gold. I don't remember if I personally tested it, but I did buy this. I did pay up for it. And they say it's 10 karat. I hate scratching these old things. It does leave a little bit of a mark. I usually don't mind scratching to test things, but I try to avoid these old pieces if I can. There's no mark on it. I'm sure there was in the day, but that is long gone with the passing of time. Now, I did wear this to a wedding, and I'll put a picture of that if you guys want to see what it looked like on me. I'm going to put it on the neck too. It's a beautiful choker length necklace. I love it. It might not look good on the neck. Yeah, it's kind of not really going to lay quite right on the neck. But this is beautiful. I splurged. I treated myself because why not, right? Once in a while, I had to have it. I've only worn it once so far, but I have another wedding to go to in June. I think I'm going to wear it with that same black and red dress. I think it went really nicely. 4 strands of garnets. It's so beautiful. Look at the details. That one is so good. A few years ago, I bought out a whole collection of jewelry from a jewelry store. And this was one of the pieces in that collection. I sold a lot of it, but this one I wanted to keep. This is amazing. Now, it was in two pieces. The wings had fallen off, and I didn't want to glue it on my own. I didn't feel comfortable enough with my glue game to do it on my own. So I actually paid a jeweler to properly, I don't know if he soldered it or glued it or what he did, but this is on to stay. I actually was thinking about getting a pin on here, and he said he didn't feel comfortable putting a pin on. I don't know why, so that's fine. So I wear it as a necklace. You can see it's really big. Look at that enameling. Isn't that cool? Let me just see if you can see through it. I don't think you can. No, not really, right? I guess it's not technically plique jour. Let me just see something. No, it isn't. It's just very thick enameling. I love the colors. I'm not sure how old this is, but I love this. Not real gold or anything, just costume, but personality plus. It's really big too. I'll put it, like, see? That is not a shy little piece. Nice condition too, right? It's great. A few years back, I did more splurging. I was at an auction and I bought such beautiful pieces. And this was one of my favorites. This is sterling silver and rose quartz. Look at the beautiful canatille work. What a fantastic piece this is. And I think it's sterling. That certainly doesn't look like it is. I can see the copper right underneath, but I'm pretty sure the piece is sterling. I don't remember what I paid for this. I may have paid $150 for it or something. But what happened is I was at this auction and they had all these amazing pieces that kind of had the same number on them. You know what I mean? If you've been to an auction. So they all came from either the same woman's estate, maybe, who had passed away, or the same collector, antique dealer, whatever. But they were all cool, like amazingly cool. And it definitely broke the bank, but I knew that I wouldn't find these pieces again. And I love the pink. It does look a little owlish. I don't know if it's supposed to or not. But this is definitely one of my favorite necklaces. I love this. I don't think I've worn it yet, but I just love to have it. I play with my jewelry like a little girl plays with dolls. I take it out and I put all my favorite pieces on the dining room table, or I sit on my bed and I cover the bed. I love playing with jewelry. So I don't necessarily wear everything I have. I should wear this though. Doesn't that look cool on a black top? That's a great antique piece. Love it. I love these little 1920s necklaces. This one is sterling. The blue is to die for. It's so delicate. This one is sterling. Let's see it on the neck. Oh, I hope my camera captures this. I hope it does on the black. The blue is so fantastic. Oh, how delicate this is. And I love the airiness of it. Oh, come on. Sorry about the focus, everybody. Apologies. I don't know why. It seems to be particularly bad today. I did order a new neck, though. See, if I put my skin in it, it seems to be better. But I'll have my new neck coming. I got it on Amazon. Anyway. And the condition on this is great. Clearly vintage, right? I love the vibe of it. Gorgeous blue. Here's another blue one that I love so much. I think this one may be from the 20s. That's a great shade of blue. Now this one I think I got at an antiques mall. I felt that the price was good. I think I might have paid $55 for it or something. I love this piece. I love things with a little bit of movement, a little bit of dangle. This is sort of flashy without being, you know, too flashy, if that makes sense. It's like just classic, not real gold. I don't think anything else here is real gold other than those first few. This looks like this may be check. Wow. It's going to be hard to pick a favorite. If you guys are going to write your favorites below, they're all my favorites, as you know. It's amazing. This piece was sort of surprising, and I'll tell you why. My mother sometimes, and it's because she's doing it for me, really. She'll go to some yard sale. She's getting older now, so she doesn't go as much as she used to, but she'll go to a yard sale and she'll just go like, how much for all the jewelry? And then she gives it to me and we go through it online or whatever. So that's what she did in this instance. So she had some jewelry, 925, yeah. She had some jewelry and it wasn't great. And then there was this though. Then there was this. That is a big hunk of turquoise. And I love the other stones too. Oh, I wonder if those are, those aren't amber. No, I guess they're not amber. I know what that is. I can't think of it right now, but I do know what that is. That's probably smoky quartz, right? I don't know what these yellow ones are. I'm not sure. Well, the whole thing is gorgeous. I love the colors. I love the way they put this together. Of course, the turquoise and the amethyst. Look how interesting. What a cool combo. Let's put this on the neck. It's like a double. I'm not really showing this very well, but here, we'll put it on the neck. Whoa. You're going to like this better on the neck than you just did in my hand. This is fantastic. Look at that. It's so interesting. Look at these kind of cubey type things. These little things might be amber right here. Wow. So this one was a bargain. This one was terribly undervalued. Like jewelry was probably $1 each or something. That one is a keeper right there. I love it. It's very, it's a lot. Love it. Here's another necklace that's a lot. That is carnelian, I think. I can tell by the temperature and the weight of it. I don't think that's amber. But we have these little fetish. It's an elephant, I guess. Lots of nice chunky turquoise. There's some malachite right there. That may be coral, the red. Lapis maybe on that. Lots of different types of turquoise. Oh, look at that. This is such a cool piece. This one I didn't pay up for, but I don't remember where I got it. And this is cool too. At the back, gold. I mean, I don't think it's real gold, but maybe somebody had these pieces and they just put this together from old stuff. I don't know. It's really cool though. I've never seen anything like this. And there's your centerpiece, is this little carved carnelian, I think. Oh, that might be amber. I can't really tell. Well, it doesn't matter. I love it. It is a lot, but in a cool way, I think. These things are neat too. Don't know where I got it. Didn't pay a lot for it though. I love it. I believe I got this necklace as part of a jewelry lot, so I don't think I paid a ton of money. And usually when I buy big lots, I sell most of the stuff or enough of the stuff to get all my money back. So I'm probably not into this for anything at this point. Now this is beautiful cloisonne. I think this may be Chinese, possibly. But what's cool about it is marked 14 karat. I'm guessing that's just for the findings, or else this would be like $1 billion. I don't know. I've never tested it. These might just be gold plated or something. I should have this one checked out probably, just in case. It's so beautiful though. Look at the pretty flowers and the beautiful colors. They're bold and soft all at the same time, and that gold color is so warm. Let's put this one on the neck. Let's see if this one is magnetic, just for fun. I've got my magnet. I like this one. Is that called telescoping? It does this and get really long. Let's see. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I didn't think it was gold, but yeah. Hope springs eternal, I guess. It's still beautiful, and the fact that it has 14 karat gold findings is, of course, a sign of a better piece. I could look at this for a long, long time. It's beautiful, and I love, hopefully you can see it, there's like depth to it. They're not flat. The enameling is in very nice condition too. I love the piece. I also love that kind of impressive box that it's into. Does anyone else love boxes? I kind of have a thing for boxes. I own quite a bit of amber. I don't think I've ever paid up for amber before. I am able to find it from time to time because it looks like plastic to people and they don't understand. This is amazing. It's polished. This has nice age on it. That's incredible. And here is some nuggets, like amber nuggets. I love the different types of amber, the different colors. It's amazing. And this one is too. Very different looks, same material. And of course I have to get my black light out so we can have a look at it. Hey, did anybody ever have any of those black light posters? Remember those? I had one when I was a kid that was velvet, and I had to paint it myself. I wish I still had that. I don't know if black light's really a thing anymore the way it used to be. No, it's awfully light. Let me see if this will, let me see if I can get it a little bit darker. No, that didn't do a thing. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll just watch it fluoresce here. Look at that. And just to show you the difference, we'll look at something that isn't amber. And I'll show you how that looks underneath this same light. This isn't amber. So see how it has an orange stone, but it's not doing anything. It's not changing at all. But this is. I love both of these necklaces. They're both amazing. Now, my mom just got one at a pawn store for $2.50 that we were talking about on our last video. And hers is a deeper color than this. I think some of these are honey amber. I think this is egg yolk amber. Look how different each piece is. Nice and light. So amber is warm to the touch. It's more room temperature. Light. Gorgeous. These are two of my favorite amber necklaces. This is a random earring that I got in some sort of a lot, and I wanted to make it into a necklace, but I can't do it because I want to use this top part because that's cool too. So I don't know how to do it. I don't have the skills to do it. And jewelers don't usually like working with costume jewelry like this. It's not real or anything. I don't think it's real. I don't know if I ever checked this. I don't think so though. I must have checked it. It's a cool piece. Look at the tongue. That's a griffin. I love griffins. I'll put on the screen what a griffin is. I just checked this with the loop because I wasn't sure if that was dirt. Those black spots right there, that is where the plating is rubbing away. So it's not gold. I didn't think it was. Anyway, I'd like to make this into a pendant because then it would be one of my favorite necklaces. I just don't know how. I think a jeweler, well, I'll see. I'll bring this with me. The next time I'm in the Diamond District in New York, I'll go and see if there's somebody there who would convert this into a pendant for me because it's amazing, isn't it? Not a necklace yet. I don't have too much more time today, so I'll have to do a part 2 and maybe even a part 3 of my favorite necklaces. I guess I can show you 2 or 3 more. This one is incredible. This piece is likely check. Look at the brightly colored stones. A box clasp. I don't think there were any marks on this one. So what I will generally do is I check for marks once, and then I make sure that I make a note of it, which I don't always do a great job of, as you can tell, but that's what I try to do, so I don't have to keep wondering and looking things up. I mean, looking at things with my loop. Let me just put this on the white, because you have to really see this. Yeah, my camera is not doing this any favors. This is an amazing piece. You'll just have to take my word for it. Something is getting lost in the translation here. It's very sparkly. I guess it does look better on the black, doesn't it? It's incredible. Look at the details. Oh, look at that. Are those little tulips? I never noticed that before. The colors are cool. I don't remember where I got this one. I think I've had it for a while, so this may have been a yard sale find, but like from the 90s or something, you know, pre-internet, where it was just easy to look stuff up. It used to be a lot easier in the day to find these types of things in the wild. It still does happen occasionally, but this was a while ago. I love this piece. All right, let's do 2 more. So the next 2 necklaces I'm going to show you, I have to say, are, to me, kind of the goats of my collection, the greatest of all time. Here's the matching earrings to the necklace I'm about to show you. This is by a Mexican artisan. And here's a great example of an unsigned piece. And you go, why is it unsigned? Sometimes this happens where the bigger piece is signed, but not the smaller piece. Obviously, these go together. Now, this is signed AAR, and it's by an artist. His name is, I think, Antonio Reynas. I think that's correct. This is pretty much a sick piece of jewelry. I got this one in like an antique store, and yeah, it's Taxco, AAR, it's right there. This was underpriced, I thought, by a mile. I think I paid maybe $175 for the set, maybe. And I don't think they realized how amazing this is. And I want to weigh it too, because this is sick. And it's not those stones with all the weight. It's a lot of silver. Okay. I'll do the earrings too. Yeah, see what I mean? 200 grams. I love amethyst too. I know they're not valuable the way other gemstones are. It's considered semi-precious gemstone. And it's a form of quartz, I think, right? But even look at this. Such a cool finding, the way that works. He made it so that it would really blend in with the piece nicely, but look at this on. Wow. This is amazing. It was such a great find. When I saw it, I knew it was special. I knew I had to have it. And it helped too that I was buying a lot of other jewelry there too. I got a lot of good stuff that day. I don't think I've sold any of it, but I don't care. I have to have some things for myself. This I love. When I wear this, everybody comments on it. It definitely has a modernist thing, doesn't it? And then the earrings too. Killer good. Absolutely killer. All right, one more. This necklace is the goat, I think. This might be my favorite piece ever in life. This is amazing. This one was a bargain. I got this as part of an auction lot, but to me, it's worth a lot more than I paid. I got it with some other pieces. I sold the other pieces and made all my money back, and maybe then some. As you can see, it's an incredibly beautiful piece. Did we check this for rock crystal? We're going to do so right now. Let me get my gem tester, because I don't remember. I'll write it down after today so I don't have to test it again. So rock crystal is quartz. So it will go in here if it's quartz, colorless quartz, clear quartz, also known as rock crystal. And if it's glass, it will just go there. It doesn't matter what it is. It's beautiful either way. I don't think it would affect the value. Let's just see. Okay. It's glass. It's definitely leaded glass because it has all the rainbow stuff going on. Okay. So the special thing about this is, well, the condition and how amazing it is. Let's just pull it into the light. Oh, this is so glorious. But the best thing about it is not the front, although that's amazing. But the back of this necklace is what is mind-blowing. Look at that. So if you had short hair, or you had your hair up and you had a gown on or a dress, this beautiful piece right here goes down your back. And it's got a real sexiness to it. Let's see if I can do this carefully. Oh, okay, something's wrong. Let me check it. This has a little bit of a problem that was not there before. That needs to be reattached. I might attempt to do that. I don't know if I can. Anyway, interestingly, for such a high quality piece, I don't think this is sterling. But we got to just look at this thing in all of its glory. Here it is from the front. kind of incredibly amazing. But look at that back. Wow. How good is this? I get so excited every time I look at this thing. I love it. And I have to fix that like immediately. Even this little link, wherever it just went, there it is. I don't want that to fall off because everything's original on it. Oh, look at the cut. Look at the way they cut that. I think this is from the 20s. And I did get it at a bargain. I mean, I paid a lot for the lot, but this is definitely worth a lot more than I paid for it. Not that I'm selling it. I am not selling this. This is definitely one of my faves. Well, they're all my faves. Let me know what your favorites are. All right. And thank you so much, as always, for coming to my video. I appreciate you guys. I will catch you on the next one. All right. Look out for part 2, part 3. I don't know how many parts I'm going to have. But let me know if you had fun. I hope you did. I certainly had fun sharing these items with you. I'll see you soon, okay? Be well, everybody. Bye-bye.